It is morning in the mountains on Mountain Fun Life. Hi, Frank Murphy here. And so many people move to the Smoky Mountains to find their fame and fortune or just because they love the area. And another such young man is Jeff Anderson, who is an up-and-coming country artist. Well, you've been around the block. You can write a country song because you've lived a little bit of life.
That is very true. That's very true. I'm actually from Greenville, South Carolina. I moved up here about 3 years ago, and I played music my whole life since middle school, marching band. I've been in alternative bands, been in an 80s cover band.
But you're a country boy at heart?
But I've always been country boy with my boots on, you know.
Now, you're starting to get a little traction here with the single, It Is What It Is, and you've got that pressed, and also you've been putting the videos for it on social media. Where do we find it?
Well, you can go to my official website, which is officialjeffanderson.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Jeff Anderson Country. Plus Facebook, and then, of course, my music is all on Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all those big social media sites.
Because that's the way you do it nowadays. You used to have to, get it pressed and shipped out to every record store. You remember, you might be too young to remember Sam Goody's and places like that.
No, I remember that, man. Unfortunately, I'm not too young.
But now it's the Amazons and the iTunes are the new record stores, of course.
It totally is, and the music business is totally different than what it used to be when I was growing up and playing in the late 80s and through the 90s, when you just had to go beat the clubs and play and hope A&R guy would show up and talk to you and then put you with a record label. And
like
now,
Bruce Springsteen sang, and the record company, honey, just gave me a big advance. That's gone.
It's gone. And then I think, and it seems like from a lot of the things I do hear from other artists that have already made it and it's a little further down the road than me, when you getting signed is not what it used to be, I think, in the connotation, because it's like as soon as you get signed, you're immediately in debt for thousands and thousands of dollars. And with technology the way it is now, you really, it's good to have those kind of people.
But you can make your own way.
You can do your own thing.
And there are others who have led the way in this path. There's a lot of guys and girls who are big in country music right now, who came on the scene using now it can't be new technology anymore, just the current technology. They became a YouTube star or an Instagram star. Next thing you know, they're playing the Tennessee Valley Fair.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do all too well. I was in also a family business. We owned a big carnival back in the day, so we would do all the big fairs and festivals. And the bands that I was in back in those days, we would go set up a carnival, and then I'd go run and change and go get up on the stage and play, and then change and go back to to oversee the rides and stuff. So yeah.
So you're telling me that please tell me there's a song about carnies.
Well, no, one is coming, and we are our 2020 tour that we are in the process of securing the rest of the dates and lining everything up as the planning process goes. We're actually going to be calling it the Country Carnival Tour.
Oh, that's outstanding.
So and it's cool. You can also check out some of my social media as well, and you can see, like, I've got one of the coolest merch setups that you could see out there. I actually have a big band organ cart that we used to put by the carousels and things like that, and it had the band organ in the middle of it. Well, the band organ now sits in my parents' room upstairs, what we call it the Barnum room. And it was just really cool. So they let me have the cart to use as a merch. So
like an old
hang my shirts in there.
Timey Calliope type thing that you see at a fair. Oh, that's
and it's got the big curly swoops and the big beautiful artwork on it.
What you're talking about?
That whole
that's your merch table.
Exactly.
All right. So tell us about. If we want to come see you live coming up in the beginning of 2020, where you playing in the Smoky Mountains?
All right, so we're actually going to kick off that Country Carnival tour right here in Pigeon Forge at the Hard Rock Cafe on January the 11th.
That's perfect timing there.
Yes. And we've got one show left in 2019 that we're going to be on the other side of Chattanooga doing a big private function at a place called Circle E Ranch. And I just got word 2 days ago that show is totally sold out.
Good for you. Congratulations.
I'm excited and real blessed to be doing it. And it's the folks at the International Singer-Songwriter Association helped pair me up with these folks. And I can't say enough good things about Tammany and Julie with those organizations.
Excellent.
They've really helped out a lot. And, of course, the guys at ProMotion that I'm with currently. It's just a matter of now, you have to be a good artist, a good musician. You have to have the right people backing you and pushing you. And And again, you got to know people.
Right, and you got to get out there and promote yourself because you believe in your music. I mean, you're not on here saying, "Oh, it's okay." No, you know these songs are good.
I do.
And you want us to hear them.
Exactly.
So January 11th, Hard Rock Cafe, right in Pigeon Forge. That's a pretty sweet gig.
Yeah, it is, and it's a great place to kick off the tour. Even though I'm not from here, I've lived here, and I've played a few other places in town of note and stuff. But as far as the official kickoff of things getting bigger and better, that's where we've decided to start that off. And then we'll work around a couple other places in town, but mostly from there on out, it's going to be we're going to be on the road.
Excellent,
and from Nashville to South
Which is
Carolina.
why we need to go to officialjeffanderson.com and find you on Instagram, which is
Jeff Anderson Country.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. What a joy.
I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. I enjoyed being here.
Absolutely. That's Jeff Anderson. I'm Frank Murphy. You're watching Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life. More of the show coming right up after this.